Major spoiler warning. This video contains some of the final scenes of Tears of the Kingdom. Hold off on this one until you've beaten the game yourself if you care about being spoiled. Otherwise, let's dive in. After the final boss fight of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, there's one final act of heroism you have to accomplish. Link wakes up mid-free fall to find that both he and Zelda are hurtling toward the surface and she's still out cold. Of course, by this point, players will have plenty of experience with skydiving and will have no issue rushing to finally save the princess they just spent the whole game searching for, coming full circle in an act of final redemption, catching her when they couldn't in the opening scene of the game. But I think most of us had that little morbidly curious voice in our heads asking, what if I just don't? We start falling from super high up, so there's plenty of time before we hit the ground, but what happens if we just let her fall? I decided to answer it for myself the day after beating the game for the first time. If you watch the surface of Hyrule, you can tell that we're definitely actually falling, slowly but surely approaching a tragedy if Link were to fail his final mission. But after 1 minute of free fall, Link suddenly catches up to Zelda on his own, and it's clear that despite the air rushing around them both, the fall has totally stopped. We get a cool musical edition of Zelda's lullaby, followed by the traditional main Zelda theme, and then an incessant marching of strings that keeps the pressure on to bring the adventure to a close. I'm not surprised that Nintendo made this part unfailable. A bad ending would be almost unthinkable for a Zelda game. But something in me was still a little disappointed at seeing Link and Zelda completely suspended in the air for the sake of plot armor. Once you're within arm's length, the last thing to do is just reach out and grab her, prompted by holding the A button. But they give you the option to fail this part too. If you don't hold it long enough, Link gets gusted away from her, the main theme riff plays again, and you get another try. But it's clear by now that the danger has passed. Zelda's gonna be okay whether you like it or not. How did you feel about the ending, and the game as a whole? Let me know in the comments, and consider subscribing for more Zelda content. Thanks for watching!